14 Brighton. Yeah, it's just they've lost Bissouma and they will lose quite probably Cucurella, and they've not really gotten any great replacements for them. So they will be 14th. Then 13th, Everton. We've signed Ruben Vinagre on loan, Tarkowski on a free, great signing by the way. Dwight McNeil for 20 million in total with all bonuses included. There's been rumours going it's 5 million per year for 4 years, which would be quite a great deal. His debut in a friendly against Dynamo Kiev, he scored 2 goals. So great start already. Hope he will be able to replace James Rodriguez like we are certainly trying to do. As last season we tried to replace him with Andrews Townsend or free transfer. Now he's injured for the first half of the second season. So Dwight McNeil is quite a good signing for that. But I'm a bit concerned because it seems like we are playing with a 5-2-3 at the moment. And we don't have any creative midfielders. We have Allen and Doucouré, and Idrissa Gueye seems to be coming back from PSG, which I don't like. Ross Barkley has been rumoured, but the Athletic said that we are not interested. Billy Gilmore we are interested in, apparently. I would take him, but he's not quite as creative as I would like one of our midfielders to be. That's why I don't favour that 2 midfielder formation. We were going for Eriksen and Gibbs-White. Surely they were not going to play in a 5-2-3. Maybe our first plan was 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, but then when we never got those attacking midfielders, we changed to 5-2-3, which we are now been playing for most of the preseason. And I think Calvert-Lewin will score quite a few goals if Dwight McNeil, Anthony Gordon, Mikalenko and Patterson can deliver. And hopefully some midfielders as well, occasionally, although there is not one creative midfielder. 12 Wolverhampton. Nothing to say really. 11 Brentford. Now I've seen quite some people say that Brentford will be excuse me that Brentford would be going down. But in my eyes, apart from losing Eriksen, they've only strengthened their squad. And whereas Wolves, Everton, Brighton, Palace, these kind of teams, I don't think they can really challenge them in terms of league position now. 10, Aston Villa. Again, nothing to say really. 9, Newcastle. Nothing specific to say really either. 8, Leicester. Still nothing to really comment on. 7, West Ham. Still nothing. I don't know, there's been 4 teams in a row that I have really nothing to say on, but maybe that can compensate for the 20 minutes I spent almost on the first half of the table. I was planning for this whole prediction segment to be about 20 minutes, but I suppose a few minutes over it won't damage anything. 6, Arsenal. Now, here we go. I have a lot to say about Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus. I've seen, a lot of people seem to be thinking, oh, he'll score a lot of goals there. But you know what? He's underperformed his XG by 19 goals at Man City. He did that in the Premier League and in all competitions. I'm not sure if it's the Premier League or all competitions, but that's his statistics there. So I don't think he'll score more than 12 goals in the league. Not any more than 12 non-penalty goals in the league for Arsenal. But however, they will still finish 6th because they have a lot of other players who can score goals, like Ødegaard, Saka, Smith Rowe. Can't think who there. left winger would be Martinelli. So that's why I think that Jesus can work there as long as they don't, as long as Arteta doesn't tell everyone to just pass to Jesus, he will score. No, but as a whole, as a front four, in a front four, Jesus can work like we've seen at City. He's worked in a front threes. But of course, City is City, Arsenal is Arsenal. City have De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, I hate to say, but Grealish, Foden, lots of players, top class, world class creators, chance creators. And he scored 17 league goals one season at City. That's, I think, that is not a disaster that they got Jesus. All of that price is quite disastrous, but I think overall their attack is quite decent. And that's why a 12-goal striker is enough for them. 5. Manchester United. Now, I've seen many people say that Arsenal would finish above United, but I don't think so, because I think United have looked quite promising in pre-season, and albeit I don't like basing my predictions on pre-season. It's Ten Hag, and it's just, there's so many quality players that I can't see them finishing below Arsenal, but I also can't see them finishing top 4. So I think 5th place is the only place where they can finish, really. 4. Spurs. Now, they've got a lot of signings, and they were 4th last season. I think they'll be very, very closely fighting with Chelsea or the 3rd place. But it ultimately doesn't matter whether they're 3rd or 4th, does it? Apart from like a couple million more in competition prize money. So that naturally means Chelsea are 3rd. I think Sterling was a cracking signing for them. I think it's kind of gone under radar how good Sterling actually is. And especially now at Chelsea, when he will have even bigger a role than at City. I think he can score even 15 goals there now. And they have Mount, Havertz, Werner seems to be going on loan. So I don't know if they then will play Havertz as a false 9. Seems so. Havertz as a false 9 with Sterling and Mount behind him, I think. Now, because they are looking for so many centre-backs. They've got Koulibaly, they were trying for Koundé, for Nathan Ake, and they have Thiago Silva, they have Chalobah. I don't know, but they have. I think they will still keep on playing with the 3-4-2-1. Anyway, so they are 3rd. 2nd are Liverpool. Lost Mane, obviously. Tried to replace him with Nunez. I don't think there will be a terribly tight title race. I think the City will win at least by 5 points. But I think Liverpool will still keep their 2nd spot. But yeah, that obviously means City are 1st. It seems like this prediction segment is actually becoming quite a lot longer than I was planning it to, so maybe I'll have to cut down the fantasy football segment a bit this time, or the Carlo Ancelotti bit, or then I'll just make the first episode a bit longer. I don't know. But I think the top scorer of Prem will be either Erling Haaland, Mohamed Salah, Harry Kane, or Son Heung-min. One of the 4. I think that City will do the double and will win Champions League now. But other contenders for UCL are, I think, Real Madrid, of course, the reigning champions. Then Bayern, but I'm not convinced by Nagelsmann's Bayern. Same with Galtier's PSG. I think they will easily win their leagues, but I don't see either of them winning the Champions League yet anyway. I think that Galtier at PSG is not a bad appointment, but it's not at the right time. I think he should have been appointed when players like Messi, Neymar are leaving and they have to rebuild, because that's what Galtier is known for, rebuilding from nothing. He's not known as a great man manager of big players or as a serial winner. He won League One with Lille, but Lille was not a very great team, like in terms of players. They finished, I believe, 10th last season after winning the League One the season before. So we'll see. I think he'll easily win the league, but I don't see them challenging for the Champions League, however, not yet. Other contenders are Liverpool and Chelsea, but I just think the City are the most likely ones to win it now. FA Cup, I think Chelsea will win, and the League Cup, I think now, this is quite controversial, but I think that Spurs will win it. So that means unless Liverpool finish third in the UCL group, they won't win anything apart from the Community Shield they grabbed already. But then Europa League, I think United will win. Serie A, Inter. La Liga, I think I'm a bit concerned, but I think that Real Madrid will win it again. But obviously, Ancelotti has only won one of each of the top 5 leagues. He's never won any of them twice. And Barcelona have obviously gotten a great pile of signings with their dirty money this summer. So I'm not going to pretend like Barcelona can't win. I was almost tempted to even put Barcelona as the winners of the league, but I have to support my man Ancelotti and put Real Madrid there. Bundesliga, Bayern, Ligue 1, PSG, or Paris Saint-Germain, and World Cup, I think Spain will win it. That's it for the prediction segment.